Ah, the sound of blood spurting as we change scenes. We're live here on Myth Brigade with Vampire the Masquerade, playing the Fall of London. That's about all I'm going to say. Byron, are you with us? Take us away.
I'm here. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Fall of London here on Myth Brigade. And wow, man, we're getting to the end of this thing. I'm telling you what, we're almost at episode 2. That's gonna never die. Tara's never gonna let that. We're never gonna let that die. But anyway, having a blast playing some Vampire the Masquerade 5 by Renegade Game Studios, and also Onyx Path Publishing, and whoever else made that stuff before that. I don't even remember.
I don't remember either. The World of Darkness stuff, all that.
Yeah, World of Darkness. Yeah, that stuff. And pretty excited to play. We're definitely getting to the end of the Fall of London. It's about to fall, I think, maybe, or maybe it could be teetering at the moment, but for sure. But anyway. Go around the horn, and we're just going to get down to business today. Like, try to just get it moving. So, Dr. Henry Bangier, Mr. Brent Adams.
So, Dr. Henry was very surprised, getting to be around his own native people again, and then immediately having them decide to collectively murder him at the end of last session.
That's coming. That's not over.
I mean, well, try is the operative word. They're gonna try.
We'll know sometime in the next 2 hours.
That's right. So I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, man, here I was hanging out with some of my own people, and then it just didn't work out.
All right. How about the wonderful Alice Mockydale, Tara?
I am ready to fight. That's what I have to say.
Ready to fight? Ready to tear down? Do some blood sorcery?
Throw down. Yep.
Ritual casting, whatever you can. Right. Fireball, magic missile. No,
just put a few holes in a few people. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
How about the enigmatic Max Romanoff, Mr. Dan Kaplan? How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, sir, and I'm ready to kill the innocent and the guilty just alike. They bleed the same way.
That's right. They wouldn't be suspects if they weren't guilty, right?
That's right. I just call them all empties.
Empties. I like it. Just crush them like cans, and when you're fishing, just
exactly.
Already with the episode title, Dan, crushing some cans.
Yeah.
Hey, Sir Drum. Right. First time chatter. I don't mean to interrupt. Byron.
No.
But
you're not interrupted. I was actually talking to him.
Nice.
Yeah, that's Paul Dimitrovich from Australia.
Nice. Good day.
Yeah, I've been chatting. He watched his first episode of Vile Dawn today.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
He's been following some of the vampire stuff, and he's trying to upgrade his stuff so he might be able to get on the channel.
Nice.
So he said he might blow through. Talking to him the last couple days on whatever. He wrote a Miskatonic repository title called Cold Hunger.
Ooh.
Yep.
What?
He knows Heinrich and Bridget.
Why don't we have him run it for us?
Well,
Everybody
because he doesn't have a setup.
Wait, why isn't he at Chaos?
We can wait.
Isn't the Australia one going on right now?
Yeah, he said he couldn't go. I told him,
man.
He's like, yeah, I know. I hate the fact that I can't make it.
Let's be kind to our non-attending brethren.
Right?
People too.
Right? Well, this is Chaos.
Our similarly disadvantaged fellows.
Right. I also couldn't go to Chaosium Con Australia this week.
That's true.
It's close. No, not really.
You can just go straight to the planet. I mean, you can just.
Yeah, I could do that maybe. Yep. All right. Yeah. How about the beautiful Lady Catherine?
I am ready to go. Let's take this fellow down, or let's take these nice little cultists down. That's all I got. It's summer vacation. I can't think of anything else now. Sorry, guys. Sorry, but I earned this.
He yearns this.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do some killing. I'm in the mood.
Yes.
Come on, Byron. Let's get
Sorry
to
about
it.
that. I apologize. Work question.
Yeah.
All right, and then Father Thorn, Mr. Jason Jones.
So as the hours have ticked by, it's occurred to me that this deep faith that I feel it's getting closer to being realized as Mithras will soon return. And I'm just fine. I went to the mountains. I went to a brewery that is, Byron, you and I got to talk. I'd like to collaborate with you and Tyler to bring this crazy story to life. But it's a brewery that was built on the remains of this facility. I won't go any further, but it was really cool. And I may grow a tentacle, according to the bartender. But yeah, so I spent some time in Nashville. We're actually going to move there, which is pretty cool. So I'll be close. Yeah, I'll be closer to you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's the plan. It's going to be a hot minute because it's not cheap, but yeah. So I don't know. Life's good.
Nice. I thought
How was
it was
Lee's
weird.
birthday?
I said,
Oh yeah, it was Lee's birthday too. She's just caught up to me in age. She's finally years old.
she's like 22, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
My wife's been 29 for like years.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. She's slowly stopped aging. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of Fall of London. When we last left off, you guys had tracked down Sri Sansa.
Did we say hello to Tyler?
No, we didn't say hi to Tyler or the
I
cat.
skipped him. I see him all the time. I'm not talking. My bad. What's up, Aquila?
What's up? Hide your wife. I've got a knife.
Hide your wife. Okay, sure.
This is why we choose.
I'm
the bear.
doing well. Yeah.
That came from it all, but okay.
I'm doing really good. I'm finally, I'm under 290 now. I've lost over 130 pounds.
Dude, you are
Nice.
killing it. Awesome.
Yeah, literally
Literally.
killing. What is that?
Okay.
All right,
Doing good, yeah.
cool. Well, that was quick. Okay, so now, when we last left off, you guys had tracked down Sri Sansa using the Psychic Friend Network card that you had gotten. I believe it was something like that. The world famous guru, medium, and psychic healer with many years of experience. And called the number, got set up, went to the library to try to find him, and he was in the middle of some sort of meeting. He was being very informative to the crowd of about 20 individuals that were all paying attention to him. And he made eye contact with you. And at that point, he pointed at you and said that he had a headache. And he's like, "Get him!" And then he ran. He's like typical Indian style with this turban. So there's about 20 people that turn and look at all of you.
What's
and
their,
they don't look friendly.
do they have conventional weapons or are they unarmed and look like
They're trying to like break off some chair legs and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, one
Yeah.
guy actually picks up an entire chair. A couple people flip over a table, start using it as some sort of barricade to keep you from running after him.
We
What
are
do you do?
in a cage match right now.
You are in a tables, ladders, and chairs, money in the bank match right now.
Let's do it.
What you got? Who wants to go?
I'm logging into Roll20.
What?
It occurs,
Just now?
yeah, it occurs to me I'm going to need it. Well, I'm logged in over here.
Eric.
Yeah.
Eric. You gotta get it together.
It is.
Oh, that hurt.
Why
I
don't we
just
let
heard
it be
what you
two
said.
boys?
God.
It finally hit. It finally hit, huh?
Wait, I know who should go first. Max, you should go first. You know what to do.
All right. So how many are there exactly? 20, you said?
About 20.
And has anybody exhibited? I like exhibited, but I think it's exhibited. Any signs that they're a vampire, or these all look like normals? Can I tell?
I'm not sure in the couple minutes you've looked at him, you really could determine that. But do you have like sense the beast or some sort of vampiric power? Because that's really the only way to tell.
I do not. I do have lethal body, so I've never used it.
Well,
I understand though that it basically is like gutting a fish with the normals.
it's basically as you would explain, lethal, but.
All right. I look at my comrades and I attempt to judge. Are they like look like they're in a lethal mood?
Oh yeah.
Does everyone look like they're gonna kill, or does it look like we're gonna try to?
They don't look like they're gonna softly caress you with the chair legs.
All right. I will walk up to one on the edge and with lethal body reach in and try and gut him like a fish. But I will try to adeptly use my my extra speed to step out of the way of the gut so it doesn't land on my loafers.
Okay, so you're going to use celerity, and so I believe that requires a rouse check.
Oh, does it? All right, let me do that. Let's see if I can make this work. I have it open and it's moving very slowly. There we go. Rouse check. Right. To do this, what do I click on? Where am I clicking?
I believe you're clicking on rouse check, but
all right, I click on rouse check. There it is.
I could be wrong.
There it goes.
And I cannot
One
see
new hunger applied.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
So you're now hunger
That's not
two.
what we want. That's not what
That's
we
how
want.
that works. Yeah, that's
Hunger
exactly how
two,
that
all
works. It's a great start to the day. I like it.
I didn't eat my Wheaties.
All right, yeah, you jump up there and you slice it into him. Give me a let's do one of these days. I'm going to be prepared for this, but that day is not this day.
Brian,
No, that's
did you-
awesome because
Do we have a copy
Let's
of
do
the?
a strength and brawl.
strength and brawl. All right, so let's see. I'll click on brawl, and I'll click on strength. And do I add my what is the thing for the I'm sorry, it's scrolling really slowly. Lethal body. Do I add my potence to that as well, or no?
I do not know. Potence.
And I cannot see the chat, so
Lethal body. Using his power. Oh, the cost was free, by the way. So.
okay.
But I think
Yeah,
you would have had to. I think you might have had to use the rouse check for celerity. So let's make sure.
Celerity.
If not, you won't have to have that.
Oh, it's
rapid reflexes is also free, so you can take that hunger back off.
okay. I'll do that.
Yep. And we'll just assume that if you do have to make a rouse check for another thing, then we'll just keep that number and use it later.
Awesome. If I want to see the chat, which button do I push? Because I'm not able to see it.
Just the one that looks like little, like talking bubbles.
The top left, or the top right menu, the top left item in the top right menu. Above all the.
Oh, okay. There we go. I see the little. Okay.
Yeah, it does aggravated damage to mortals. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
And what does aggravated damage mean?
Brawl and strength. Aggravated damage means it's going to kill them very fast.
Excellent. I will.
Well,
if
I
it
mean,
helps,
maybe that's excellent. Maybe it's not. I mean, I don't know if you want to be cleaning up dead bodies that you're laying around breaking the masquerade and all.
You know, I've been sort of living on the wild side for a while. I mean, I drank a vampire, to death. You know, I've been in more torpor for like 40, 50 years. This is really my first kill, I think, except for the vampire. So I think I'm going to go with gusto. If I can, too, if I actually kill him, I'll reach into pull his entrails out and hold them up and point at them and say to the rest of the people holding their little like sticks, run.
Okay, that's pretty good. I will let you do a either charisma or a manipulation and intimidation roll also.
All right, I'll try
for that. And you gut him like a fish. He is a carp. Carpe diem. Seize the Indian guy.
Seize the carp. Okay, intimidation and charisma, you said?
Well, you can either use charisma or manipulation, but the skill is going to be intimidation. So
okay, let me see.
I will let you choose whichever one is better for you.
They are the same, so I will use.
It doesn't matter.
Charisma, because I'm trying to be a little friendly about this. Let's see. Insight. Oh,
you seem very friendly.
Cancel that. I just pushed the wrong button. Try one more time. Intimidation. And then charisma. I have to announce it because it goes so slowly. Otherwise, you'd think I wasn't doing anything. Charisma. Submit. Pool size 0, of course. Difficulty 2, of course.
That is enough.
5 successes. I think.
They disperse. They like, you know what? Fuck that. Like, hell no.
I turn around to Dr. Henry and go,
You needed 5 successes and you got it, buddy.
All right.
I knew Max was right for the job.
Dr. Banjer was like, dude, I know Max has got this. All right, so you guys, they spread fast enough that you could make an attempt to catch him. They're not going to slow you down.
Oh, we're going to run him down.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it.
It's happening. Right. Let's do this.
So he is a vampire, and he's chucking it with some celerity. So who else might got some super speed in him? Who's got the red rocket badge?
None of us have celerity.
Nope.
Wow.
Just Dan.
Rapid reflexes?
Just Dan, but he's already gone.
Yeah, he's already kind of doing the distraction thing.
I'm your token Bruja, so of course, you know.
All right. So whoever is, you guys are running after him, kind of leaping over the tables, you know, whatever, that they're dispersing. They're getting the hell out of Max's way. They're like, nope, not going to do it. Like
the only thing I will do as I'm chasing after him is I'm gonna pull a nice little heater out from inside of my jacket. That being a pistol.
Okay, sweet.
At translation, and once we're away from a populated, if he's running towards an unpopulated area, I might start taking shots at him.
No, this is literally in the Indian neighborhood. It's pretty populated. It's right by the library.
I was fucking afraid of that.
It's very populated. It's London. Most of it's populated. Yeah, he's not on the outskirts.
I'm not gonna make it obvious but I'm gonna have my hand in my coat pocket ready to pull it out.
You're running out there, and you see he's just about out to the street because, of course, he has celerity, so he's pretty fast. And you see there's a taxi cab pulling up. He looks like he's about to get in this taxi, and he's like. Would you like to use your weapon now?
Shoot out the tires.
Does anyone else have anything else to do? Like,
shoot out the tires, Benjir.
May I ask where the other cab is? Because where is Hamish?
Hamish is right, like parked right to the side, like just up the thing.
I want him to. I don't know if I can actually do this. I want him to smash our car into the taxi.
Okay.
Is he close enough to do that?
I'm not sure. Like, how are you going to tell him that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
send him a tweet.
Let's see if Hamish. Let's see if Hamish is paying attention. See if Hamish is paying attention. Hamish rolled 5 successes.
Damn.
He is definitely paying attention.
Oh, my boy. Yes.
Raise.
Dude, whenever Lady Catherine walks out, just shows little. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh yeah.
So,
how do you spell? That's a new episode title.
For my part, the only thing I want to do is I want to try to scare the driver of the cab by discharging the firearm in his general direction.
Okay, so you're shooting at the cab itself?
Yes.
So what do you mean by general direction? What are we talking here? Are you trying to shoot
I'll
near the cab, at the tire?
I'll go with Father Thorn. I'll try to shoot out a tire.
So that is much more substantially harder than you might think. But
probably.
I will let you get it with 4 successes. Dexterity firearms.
All right.
Dexterity firearms.
Let's see.
Holy shit. Dude, I should roll for Hamish. I can't roll for Hamish.
Nah, didn't quite get that.
Too much.
Hopefully I shook him a little bit with the
gun. So we now murdered a person and fired a gun. So that's cause a little bit of like attention. Just gonna let you know that. And right about then, man, all you hear is boom as the front of Hamish's car like clips into the back and just jerks the cab, like throwing. It actually throws him into the cab. So as he hits, because it tilts sideways like this, kind of scooping him up with the door. as Hamish drives into it.
There went his safe driver certification, Lady Catherine.
Sansa kind of he's kind of caught underneath the door, and he kind of gets blown back like this and knocked to the ground. Jesus.
So I'm gonna run up to him.
Now we have a car accident too.
So I'm gonna run up to him and get very close to him. And if he's on the ground, Byron, you said?
Yeah, give me dexterity and athletics and anything. You just need 2 successes and you'll be right over there.
To run, okay.
To run over there pretty quickly.
Athletics plus dexterity. 2 for 2.
There you go. 2 successes, man. You're getting right over there to him.
I'm gonna get down there and I'm not gonna behave in a threatening manner or anything. I'm just gonna lean down and said, "Hey, we would like to speak with you."
Can we talk to you about your car's extended warranty?
Right. And positioning myself in such a way that it's going to make it difficult for him to get up and run.
Well, it's difficult for him to get up and run because he's got hit by a car.
Well,
he's still a vampire.
He's still a vampire. All right, let's do either charisma or manipulation and persuasion. Or I should say, for roll 20, persuasion plus either charisma or manipulation, your choice. I'm just going to say this is not how I planned this to happen today.
We're usually much more finesse.
Welcome to hell, buddy.
Every now and then. You gotta use a blunt tool for a blunt.
Yeah. He hears you. Don't really think that made much of a difference, though. What would Aquila and Father Thorn like to do?
So I think I'm walking out of the mists, eyes glowing a little bit. He's that sort of ominous figure that arrived despite the fact that he's not in a hurry. He hasn't been. He's just steadily walking. And I'm going to approach the vehicle. So they're all clustered around, right? So I suppose I'll look around and see what's happening. We've just attracted. There's been gunshots. There's a car crash. What am I seeing?
Yeah. So you are seeing a couple people on the streets now. Because it was a loud bang from a car crash, and it is at night. Well, most of the 20 people just scattered and got the hell out of Dodge. They're actually more like hiding inside the library, really. And of course, Hamish has gotten out of the car, no, he's in the car, and he's just he's kind of revving the engine up a little bit. I gotta see if Hamish's car is actually still drivable.
Would he have brought the SUV? The bulletproof one?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he did, as a matter of fact.
By the way, Catherine, I take back every bad thing I said about Hamish.
You should. Hamish is a gift from someone.
So neither car is undrivable, believe it or not. Neither car is undrivable. Okay. All right. And but Hamish is revving the engine of his bulletproof SUV that he has, like an episode of 13 Hours in the City over here.
What about the cab driver?
Benghazi's got nothing on this.
What's going on with the cab driver?
The cab driver's in shock. He's Sri Sansa is trying to get him to stay and is yelling at the cab driver too.
It's pretty obviously just a cab driver that's been involved in this.
Yeah, it's the cab driver. Yeah, he's gotten out and he's attempting to probably call the police at this point.
So he has his phone?
You don't have to get that far.
Yeah, well, I mean, so you're going to get over there to him. You're going to need a dexterity, athletics dexterity to close the distance quick enough to act.
I don't have to close the distance. I'm just going to cloud his memory.
Ooh.
With dominate.
What's the distance on that, though? You have to make eye contact with you on that.
Yo, cabby.
I'm thinking I would have walked around because I was approaching the scene, right? I would have walked around to the door to see the cab driver, so or wherever he was.
That's going to require a athletics dexterity.
No problem.
To close the distance quick enough
to make a difference. Got it. Okay.
Otherwise, you're on your way there for sure, though.
It's on page 256 in the core.
256.
Why do you make me roll dice? You know this never works out. Athletics and dexterity, eh?
Yeah.
2 of 2, if that's what's necessary.
Two's good enough. Okay. 2 is good enough to close the distance. There's not really like anything in your way. You're gonna have to make that athletics dexterity, Aquila. But if you make that, you'll be close enough.
Athletics
to do it.
Dexterity.
None of the power.
Successes.
2. Just 2.
How about 4?
How about 4? 4 is even better.
4 is better than 2.
You're just like, forget. You're like, forget.
Yeah.
He's like, he doesn't even know what's going on now. He's like, what happened?
And then I'm going to compel him.
Okay.
Immediately after that, it was just a small accident. Go ahead and leave.
And as he goes to turn away, Father Thorn with 2 fingers just grabs the edge of his phone and slinks it out of his hand, just like. Whoop.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, Father Thorn just like kind of takes it, and you're like, it was a small accident. Just go ahead and get out of here. So he's like, yeah, it's no damage whatsoever. Good day, mate. You have a good night. I don't even know. Well, yeah, he doesn't even realize that he had someone waiting for the cab because they're laying on the ground anyway.
Yeah.
The door open.
They're like, go ahead and get out of here, champ.
It's like, excuse me, miss. Could you shut that door? He's talking to Alice. It's like, could you shut the door?
Of the car?
Yeah, because the door's hanging open, and he's trying to drive off. So he's wondering if you could shut his door for him.
Oh, I use my hip to close the door.
Oh yeah, you're like boom.
We're like, go ahead and get out of here as the guy's laying on the ground.
It's like, y'all have a good day. You don't need Roy anyway, do you?
Nope, all good. Go ahead and get out of here.
Oh, I see. He's got you anyway.
Oh, he's got us.
Absolutely. Just fuck on off out of
here. Let's see here. I got it.
Please fuck off so we don't have to clean up another corpse.
He even knows Hamish. She's like, how you doing, Hamish?
Oh God, is there an active phone call? You mentioned
not anymore.
Did he ever start to call?
No, he never got to because you guys were fast enough. With Tequila's 4 successes, he definitely got over there quick enough.
Nice.
All right.
Vampire.
So the car drives away, and Sri Sansa is on the ground. He's not real happy, and he's gonna try to get up and flee. He's pretty quick. He does have celerity. He's like, he gets out of the ground. He's like,
Max,
I can't take a cab.
Max, run him down.
I immediately run. I'm like thinking, this Cleum's going to be terrible. But then I run after him immediately using my my celerity.
Use the celerity. Well, he's using celerity too.
What should we do?
You have a celerity off.
Can we get copyright claim by playing Chariots of Fire?
I think it would be worth it.
It is almost worth it at this point.
Sorry.
I'm just picturing like Max running after this like Punjabi man.
Seriously. Should I athletics and dexterity?
Yeah, athletics, dexterity, and however many dots of celerity you got, you can use those as extra dice.
All right, let's see.
You can add those to your dice pool.
Dexterity. Submit.
So he is the active character. He has 5 successes.
Okay, and I use my pool size as the modifier.
Pool size modifier, you're going to add however many points in celerity you have.
Okay.
However many dots in celerity you have.
And what is it? I got 5 successes.
He has 5. He's the active character, so he gets the tie. So he is running, and you're running after him. You're like, as you're booking it down the street.
Perhaps
It's like a chase scene from Kung Fu Hustle.
Perhaps
it
we
is
should,
like a chase scene from Kung Fu Hustle. It certainly is.
Catherine.
Certainly
Perhaps
is.
we should get back in the car and chase
Yeah.
them.
I want to jump in the cab and be like, Hamish, follow that man.
Hamish, run him down.
It's same deal. I'm gonna jump into Hamish's vehicle. I got my gun in my hand.
This is the most ridiculous scene ever.
I mean, if Hamish just runs him down enough to break his legs or something like that, that would be fantastic.
Or we
Okay.
can drive by because he'll be on the passenger side, and over
Right.
there I can just like swing the door open, like smash it. from behind.
Yes, no shit, right?
Close on
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
All right, so who's getting in the cab? Who's getting in Hamish's cab? So like everybody just piling into the cab?
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
gonna
say
keep
so.
running.
Yeah, yep.
Except for Max,
You should
right?
be running.
Yeah, except for Max, because he's
All
already
right.
after him.
All right, Max, go ahead and give me your second roll.
All right. I try to push it this time. I don't know if there's pushing in this game.
There's
No, what
unfortunately,
you
there's
can do
Crossing
is
stream.
spend willpower to reroll dice.
You can spell willpower
Yep,
and
that's
spend
true.
a willpower point to reroll up to 3 dice as long as they're not hunger dice.
Nice. All right, man. I'll try that. Let's see how we do here on the roll.
All right, yeah, don't forget to add your celerity bonus.
Go submit. I love the delay on this thing because it's even like I get to watch
Increases
too.
attention.
Well, you asked it to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
2 things.
Did it?
Hey,
Did it work?
no.
Not yet.
Did you choose the thing behind the different dice pool modifier and difficulty and all that?
There you
Yeah,
go.
I think it's just really slow.
Dude.
Okay.
Wow.
4 successes.
4 successes. Unfortunately, Sri Sansa is a Punjabi. He's like, no, he's not running or rushing. He's got it, man. He's doing it. You're rushing, but not enough to get him.
Oh. All right. So
But
how does the
unfortunately-
willpower
okay.
reroll work exactly? What do I need to do?
So basically, just re-roll your dice. You already have 4 successes. You have 3 dice that aren't successes. You're gonna take 1 point of willpower damage. It's just like a little hash mark, not a full X, but just 1 single hash, and then just re-roll again.
Okay, reroll again. All right, I'll do that. Athletics. Ooh. Athletics.
Yep. So we know you have 4 successes at the moment.
And just reroll the whole thing. So I'm doing that.
Just re-roll the whole thing. We just subtract off 4 successes. It's just faster. Honestly, I don't know how to do it.
And then there we go. And submit. And submit. And survey says.
There it goes. Oh, wow. That's taking a second to.
Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's worse, unfortunately. Womp, womp, womp. So yeah, you're rushing. You're like, he's making some distance. He's making some distance on you. You know what I mean? And it looks like he's about to give away, man. But then Hamish is like,
We don't run him over, do we? On accident.
no,
Sorry,
no,
Max.
Hamish is like, Hamish rolls up there, and Lady Catherine just like, boop, like pops him with the door. Just give me a roll. Let me see. What do we think is appropriate for a roll? I think dexterity, athletics,
Okay.
or dexterity brawl, or something like that.
Oh,
Or you can
we're
just
gonna
roll
go
down the window and try to yell at him.
What about stealth?
You
No.
can
That's
try to dominate him or something like that with just roll down the window.
Oh, good. Here we go again.
Your choice. Your
Let's go
choice.
with athletics and dexterity right now.
athletics, dexterity. Hit him with
Oh
the door.
man.
Any added additional for pool size?
I'm going to give you a +1 because Hamish beat him by 2 successes with speed. And a car is a little faster than him, even though he does have.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Damn it!
Hey,
All right,
were
I'm gonna
you-
roll. I'm gonna.
did you have
roll
hunger?
power.
Did you have hunger? Or you clean out?
I should have
There should
hunger.
have been a hunger die on there. There's no hunger dice on there.
No, she killed the rich date rape.
Oh, I did kill the
That's
date
right.
rapist.
No,
Yeah.
true. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
full.
Yeah, so
So
she's a
hey, you
zero.
can
Right.
spend a willpower point to
I'm going to
reroll
Yes.
reroll up to 3 of those dice.
And on this one, I won't add that extra die, so it's just 3.
No, you still get to add the extra die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You still get to add the extra die.
Come on.
2
Two-
successes is enough to pop him with the door.
Damn.
All right, let's see. He's gonna have to make a a good roll here to stay standing. Oh, we got it. We got
Oh,
seven,
no.
seven successes, dude. I'm rolling criticals like an 8 even. Being unaware. You try to swing the door, and he's like, he like jumps out of the way of the door.
Yells Yahtzee.
You bump him, and he's like, like he had a bad relay. he's still trying to get away, man. He's gonna turn sideways and book it between the houses where the car can't go.
Oh, I did want to try to shoot him whenever I could.
Oh yeah, you can try. He's fast though. You're gonna need more successes because he's making some ground on you.
That's fair.
Because he's using celerity to run away. Honestly, you don't know at night if you could probably shoot him. He's far enough away with celerity.
I do have my height.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're in the car.
We're all in the car.
Yeah.
We're all right here.
It's like the mystery machine.
Also,
Max
he's
is
a
still running behind.
vampire.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're gonna do a drive-by on him, just like roll on the window.
Oh yeah.
Pop him. All right, yeah. So
I'm gonna try to compel him.
I will
when I
actually
get a
give you
second.
+1. Well,
Oh,
so Lady Catherine's at the one door, and
oh my God.
he's
Look at
reaching
that.
across and firing a gun out the window. That's a messy critical. Oh shit! What? Okay. It might matter, but we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen here.
Mhm.
Benji
Now, I
shoots
know
right
that
through.
Vampires are resistant against bullets, and I think a typical 9mm is what, 1d10.
No, it doesn't have D10s. It's actually just a plus added to your what you call it, your
Damage.
damage.
The grain.
Yeah, it's
total. I
like
think
what you call it. I got it right here though.
Oh, thanks.
Range combat, weapon damage. That is a medium gunshot. Is +3 to your successful level, so 9. So 9 points of fucking damage. Messy critical.
Ooh. Now I'm thinking about Zora when she gets shot by the Blade Runner and does he fall in slow-mo?
Hold on, I'm still looking up. I gotta look up the Hakata's compulsion or and see what it is. Oh wow, I just realized it was right here. That's nice. Morbidity. Wow, what is that?
I've heard role-playing games once described as the fetishization of paperwork.
Wow.
No. You're not wrong.
God. You remember the days when
Stop.
you had the binder with all the forms printed out and all that?
Oh
tape?
yeah.
What I mentioned
Okay.
on
The,
hard
the handmade cards.
So it says a messy critical, is going to be, it's going to affect your clan compulsion. The reason you succeed is due to your beast. And the compulsion for Hakata is morbidity. Vampire experiences an immediate need to move something from life to death or vice versa. Any action not dedicated to ending or resurrecting something is taken at a 2 dice penalty. This subject does not have to be a person or living thing to include objects. So you shoot him again.
Oh, so I can just roll again?
Yeah, you can
All
roll
right.
again.
So basically, Henry's like eyes, like his pupils dilate, and he starts to see him as just the biological machine that he is. Sure, he's a
So
vampire, but
The
he's
car
still
is
weak.
moving. The car did slow down. So I
So
think you
I-
want to shoot him bad enough, you're going to get out of the car.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so
Because I want this to be an intimate experience.
give me an athletics.
That's a good description.
Give me
They
an
put out some romance
athletics,
music.
athletics dexterity to sidestep out of the car as it's rolling and just like, dude, this is like a street.
It's like a scene out of Night's Black, isn't it?
That's right.
It's like a scene out of some like mob movie. Athletics dexterity. All right, so you fall down getting out of the car, lose your footing. You fall down a little bit, but you're still gonna get to shoot him.
Okay.
Akila, you wanted to try to scream as or compel him as he's got shot. and Dr. Henry is getting out of the car, and it looks like Dr. Henry is intent on trying to kill him. You will attempt to complete his death, by the way, Dr. Henry. So you're not looking to stop killing him. You're looking at ending him. So because of your clan compulsion,
I'm really just trying to give him a beautiful.
We're looking to stop that from happening.
Well, someone's gonna have to physically stop that. So
that's my role if I do manage to get the second shot off. Just
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get a second shot off, probably.
Oh, okay. That is.
It's just a matter. So just shooting him won't kill him. They'll put him in torpor, but you want him to be dead. So,
not
sure if you have the capability of doing that, but
so to describe this a little bit, like as I was like taking a shot at him, I realized he's just a biological organism, and that if I shoot in the back of the thigh and sever the right tendons, I can really hurt him.
I think you're just point blank in the head. Because you're really upon trying to kill him.
Oh, I mean, that was the first shot, and then I realized after the first shot that I'm like, this is gonna be. It would be so much more interesting to see what his brains look like on the outside. So then
they were a frolic painting.
Yeah, and then I stumble out of the car, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I wonder what it's going to look like with your brains on the pavement. That's gonna be interesting artwork, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
absolutely. And that's the second shot.
All right, Akila, you can do the compel. Unfortunately, this is a little harder than. Holy shit! My dice are on fire today.
I don't know what I'm rolling.
Compel.
How come you're not rolling on the screen?
Because I'm lazy
because he wants to cheat.
Of these dudes. I didn't put any of these dudes. I'm not cheating. You can look at these dice. I'll take pictures.
We need a dice camera, and we'll bring it in as an additional Zoom participant.
I'll do it. That's not a problem. I'm just a lazy bitch, and I didn't put him in Roll20. I'll be honest.
You just make a single.
And I didn't think we were going to have to roll this much. Also, one of the reasons.
Sweet.
We're about to fight 20 people. How could you not think we're going to roll this much?
Well,
because you didn't think we were going to fight 20 people.
I figured you were going to do what you did, but I didn't think it was going to be that easy. But apparently, all right. So compel is free. Charisma and dominate, intelligence, resolve.
Charisma and dominate.
I have the most placid music playing right now. I gotta fix that.
I roll too. Like I roll charisma.
I rolled horrible. Absolutely not.
No, you gonna willpower it?
You only have to dominate.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Are you compelling? Are you compelling Dr. Henry to stop shooting him, or are you compelling? To stop?
I was going to compel him, but then Dr. Benjir is trying to kill him. So we're trying to on the doctor.
Okay, so my bad. So yes,
I still failed.
I partially misunderstood. Well, I mean, you may not have.
I rolled one success. I failed.
Well, if he rolls no successes, then you pass.
What do I have to roll versus
intelligence? Better than intelligence resolve.
Thank you.
Which neither one is a skill, so you have to go to the top and figure that.
Oh yeah.
That's better.
Well, Father Thorn and Alice.
So I'm in the car.
Yep, you're on the driver's side.
Driver's side, front seat, back seat.
Not gonna be the front seat because that's the driver.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Duh. Never mind. Brain fart. Okay, so driver's side, Bangier, back seat, passenger side.
Yeah, and that door.
He's gotten out.
And he's gotten out.
Did the car stop?
Is in the middle. Car hasn't stopped, but it's very close to stopping.
I would call out just kind of, Hamish, stop the car, and I would get out as quickly as possible. You're going to want some roll, and I'm going to fall down.
You can do that. With the fact that he's going to be what's your dexterity? How many dots do you have in dex?
3.
3. He's at Hamish has probably got at least 3, so we'll say it's simultaneous. So the car comes to a stop, you get out.
Okay, so no roll.
No roll.
Got it.
They are about maybe 10 feet behind you, behind the car.
Okay, so I'm going to try to move over there quickly. So what am I seeing? Because I'm thinking of timing and how this is playing out. Is Aquila already trying to stop the doctor?
It does look like that, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use their interaction as a distraction to try to disarm Banjir.
Okay, yeah, you could tell that Aquila tried to compel Banjir to stop, and it did not work. And so, Tyler, did you want to use a willpower point to reroll some dice?
I was gonna do that, but yeah, we're talking.
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
try.
fine. Yeah, Brent's got 3 success, or Banjir's got 3 successes.
Yeah.
So you can reroll a 3, and your one that you got a success on was actually your hunger die. So yeah. So you can just reroll as long as you need 2 successes.
Okay.
Hey, that's what you needed. 2 successes.
Yeah.
That's compelling. Because you're the active character, Banjir. So our active character is Aquila. So yeah. So Banjir is compelled to stop killing him.
What role do you need for the disarm, Byron?
He's been compelled to stop, so you could probably just take it from him. I don't know that he's gonna not. You know what I mean?
I would say, get a hold of yourself. You are making such a racket. And I take his gun, and I hand it back to him, kind of sideways, more like not in a threatening manner. Just like I take it from him, like you take something from a kid. This is unnecessary.
It would have been so beautiful seeing all of his brains on the pavement.
He is useful to us, Doctor.
So he has been shot, but he is not dead, and he is not down. He has been shot in the head, though, and he is gonna still try to run away.
I'm guessing somebody's been. No matter who you are, you're shot in the head. He's running crooked, something, right? He's confused.
He's weaving. He's gonna go into the.
Shall we detain him?
Yeah.
Off we go. We just mob his ass.
So you do that. So Max is going to be getting there because he's coming with celerity anyway. Alice and Max. Max, you see that Sri Sansa is kind of like going this way between the cars off into the neighborhood. Alice, you're free to get out of the car if you want and do whatever.
I'll peel down the alleyway myself and try and grab him.
All right, it's going to be another celerity roll, but you're going to get an extra die this time because he's now going at an angle, and you're still coming straight forward on him. Like,
sweet. All right.
I'm pretty sure I hit his right lobe, so his creativity is going to be out.
Good shooting, Tex.
He'll never read a fortune again.
He'll never read a fortune again.
Survey says
2.
Oh, 2.
2, not enough. God,
No.
Willpower.
You can kick another willpower point.
Look at all those fucking dice.
All right, I'll spend a willpower. Second willpower, I'll try again. All right, athletics.
This is like Max's greatest day.
Here we go. Dexterity. Here we go. And then I have to go through a lot of boxes to roll some dice here.
Oh, I understand.
So if you just click willpower reroll underneath where you click willpower, and you just click 3 dice, that's what I did.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Mine was different.
And then Alice, what are you trying to do? Still 3, not enough, Dan.
Oh!
Not enough. Max is trying, though.
Oh! That's like my loafer. Damn it.
he trips on the curb as he's trying.
No!
He's going so fast he can't pick his feet up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Alice. You're on mute.
You're muted, yeah.
I don't know how to contribute to this situation.
So Max is chasing him down still, unsuccessfully. Dr. Henry no longer has a gun.
Yeah.
Lady Catherine is what is Lady Catherine?
Still in the car.
I was still in the car. I saw the
still on the driver's side or the passenger side front. Yeah. Aquila is compelled Dr. Banjir. Father Thorn is like, the 3 of them are standing there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just sort of trying to beat him down, right? Just kind of impeding any movement that he might might.
He ran
try
away.
to take.
He's got celerity, man.
Yeah,
he's quick.
Oh, he bailed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he bailed. He's like, he's so fast. He's a fast motherfucker, man. It's like trying to chase down.
We have to stay after him before he heals.
Is he headed in a
old.
direction that Hamish can cut off on the other end, or?
No, he ran into like the neighborhoods, like between the houses, so that like Hamish couldn't drive in the car after him. Despite the fact that his creativity is gone, his intelligence is still good.
Should have shot for the left. I knew it.
He is still able to zig and zag, unlike Rick and Stark.
So I guess it's a foot chase then.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to run him down the alleyway. If you guys want to try and circle around the block with the car.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was my. Yeah, I guess that was where I was going to go next. Is if we can take the car and head down the street in the.
Okay, yeah, you can stay in the car and be like, go that way, go that way.
Can we use Hamish's cabbie experience so that he knows like where
Right.
that?
You know what? Yeah,
That's what I was.
I think you should be able to do that. I think
Keep on tapping that Hamish.
I think that
I
is.
love Hamish.
Keep tapping that Hamish. I think that's the episode name right there.
What is there a
tapping that
luggage?
Hamish.
Is there a luggage rack on top of the truck?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up
Why
there
not?
as he starts to take off again. I'm gonna jump up there so
Oh
I can
my
use
God.
myself like a missile at this motherfucker. I'm so tired of running after this guy.
This is great,
This is the
dude.
harpoon of Jesus coming right at you, buddy.
Where were these action scenes in Night's Black Agents, you guys?
This is better than Night's
My
Black.
character
It's
was
like-
too high on heroin, Tora.
You gotta say like something, and Jesus smote thee down.
Yeah.
All right, Alice, give me a wits and awareness with a. We're gonna say, let's see here. Let's see how good Hamish knows this area. Pretty good. You're gonna get a 3-die bonus from Hamish.
A wits and awareness. Okay.
Wits and awareness with a 3-die bonus. So you're like pointing. You're like there. Go through the park.
Come on. Pool size is +3.
+3. Yep. And then what
Difficulty?
about your difficulty is 5.
Oh, come on, man.
But 9 will fucking do it.
Damn.
9, 6,
Fuck
7.
yeah, Hamish.
Holy shit, dude. Hamish is like, I used to play in this park when I was a kid. Watch this shit.
Like beating on his shoulders as he's driving.
I suppose we have to turn him now. Like, I mean, how can we gotta turn him into a vampire now? After
Lady
this.
Catherine's like, I don't think that's your chance. I don't think
That's not-
Yeah.
that's not
What is this we who speak?
All right, so what is Aquila and Dr. Henry doing?
I
So-
guess we're just running them down because they
Yeah,
Alright, you're running them down?
we're still
All right.
we're still trying to run him down.
All right,
I'm
so-
gonna do heightened senses to try to try to make sure that even though my eyes may not be able to see him, I mean,
So what
maybe,
I'm
maybe with my ears, the sound of footfalls, that sort
Sure,
of thing.
I'll
There's
give
a
you a
lot of
1
noise.
die. I'll give you a 1-die bonus for heightened senses.
So what I'm
What
gonna
about
do
Keelan?
is, since we're about to run through a neighborhood, I'm gonna do silence of death and unseen passage.
Got
There you
it.
go.
Yeah.
Can't see me
Like,
or hear
This
me.
is like great, dude. This is the best chase scene ever. And then Max,
I'm
faster.
joining the vampire posse, man. That's what I'm doing.
Aquila, do you have Auspex? Dr.
No.
Henry, do you have Auspex?
I do have that precognition.
Yeah,
I do have Auspex though.
You have
I
Auspex?
I
Okay,
have
yeah.
3 dots in it.
So you can still see Aquila chasing him as you're running next to Aquila. Although, and Max, you lost Aquila. Aquila's out of sight. But go ahead and give me your one more roll for Max, as we'll describe what happens here. Though,
Let's see here.
what are you telling Hamish to do, Alice? Like, other than chase him down, like, are you trying? Like, is he hitting him with the car? Is he like?
No, we're trying to impede his progress so that
cut him off,
Max
right?
and the others
Yeah,
can
yeah.
catch up with him.
And if we're able to like hit him with the door again, absolutely.
Listen, listen.
and-
If
Back
if
in,
we
then
could
go out.
perfectly time it so that we could open door and spin into him so that he falls into the car, that would be great. But I don't see
Yeah.
doing that.
All right, Lady Catherine, athletics and dex check to hit him with the door, and we're gonna come.
This is gonna be terrible.
A conclusion here.
And Max got a 5 on his athletics.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Max.
Do I need to add anything else to this for pool size?
No.
Okay. Come on. Ah, fudge.
So you miss him with the door. Okay, but Hamish just cut him off. Hamish cuts him off. He can't get down the alleyway because Hamish comes out of the fucking.
Can I launch myself at him?
You can launch yourself at him just as Max is like, "I got you, son of a bitch!"
Full Mithras, and let's hope this doesn't work out the way my character's rolls usually do. Hey, can I roll physical dice and tell you how many successes I got?
No,
I'm kidding.
I get to do that.
Athletics and dexterity.
Yep. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, is it? I rolled his dex already. Okay. So you need 3 successes. So if you get less than 3 successes, you're gonna jump on Max.
Oh shit!
Because it gets out of the way.
I don't know if I wanted to pass or fail.
It's that damn rack reverend thing, man. It's just
the rack reverend.
The reverend's always
3 of 3
by a rack.
That's good enough.
Full Mithras.
So the Jesus missile comes off the top. Right as Max is grabbing a hold of him, and Keela and Dr. Henry coming inbound right behind them. Alice, you staying in the car or getting out?
He's going to need to do a lot of Hail Mary.
You're muted.
Getting out.
Getting out. All right, getting out. Okay, so you guys have caught up with them. All right, so I'm going to need Father Thorn and Max to roll a strength brawl to keep a hold of him because he is still trying to get the hell away.
Dude, this guy is a jackass.
You have caught him, but he is not out of the fight. Okay. Oh, not good. You got to beat 4. You got to at least tie 4 successes.
Oh.
Because you're the active character.
How does that work if we're working together, though? No.
I don't think it's really coordinated enough for you to work together.
So I can. How does that work with willpower? Again, one more time. I'm sorry.
So Tyler said you could hit the willpower reroll.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you just click 3 dice, and it rolls 3 dice separately for you instead of re-rolling.
Strength of brawl for Max.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
No.
Oh no! Bestial failure.
And we're looking at 4. What was our difficulty? 4 or 2? Wait.
If I can, I'll immediately fang out and bite him in the calf.
Well, before we use his bestial failure, he rolled brawl and stamina, not brawl and strength.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's got to roll again.
Man, he's so lucky. So lucky.
Clerical error, mistrial. There we go. There we go.
Did you say a clerical error or a clerical error?
Clerical error, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can do it again, but let's see. All right, let's see.
Okay, Byron, I think I'm trying to squeeze his head.
He did!
And I think I squeeze his turban.
Yes,
I just rip his turban off.
My eyes go black on black, and I'll sink my fangs into his calf as deep as I can.
Well, unfortunately,
Don't diabolize him.
He got away from you, so you can't attack him because he's getting away.
So, Byron, I'm convinced I've got him in a headlock. I've got him and he just slips loose. I've got his turban right here, and I'm just like, whoa, squeezing it, and he's off.
Every time we slow him down, I get to try to take another shot at him. So here we go.
No, they took your gun.
Nope.
No, I handed it back to him. I did.
He gave it back right away.
Yeah.
Once we stopped him from murder raging.
We still got to figure out what Dan's problem is here. Hold on, we're almost there. We got to figure out what Dan's
it's not my problem. It's their problem.
What's the compulsion for a Bruja? Anybody know?
I don't see it on my sheet anywhere.
It's not on your sheet. I wish it was.
He cries
he cries.
He cries. He cries.
I missed him.
It should be on your the back of your character sheet, or no? That's your compulsion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be on the back. I mean, mine is, but it might not be.
Try to scroll down.
It should be on the bottom right. This is compulsion, courtier type, date of
Compulsion
death.
for Bruja. Rebellion takes a stand against whoever, and the vampire takes a stand against whatever or whomever they see as the status quo in this situation. Whether that is their leader, a viewpoint expressed by a potential vessel, or just a task you were supposed to do. They've gone against orders or expectations perceived. 2 dice penalty on all rolls. Interesting. That's weird.
Dorg!
All right, so you're trying to do the opposite of what is expected. You're like, so I think you're fighting Father Thorn.
That Sikh must go free. He is earned his freedom.
Sikh must go free.
I mean, he's not going free.
We're playing a hide and seek.
I have him right here.
There you go. There's
that's the name of the. That's the name
Hide
of
and
the
seek.
Hide and seek.
Nice. Are you biting me? Are you biting me, or are you just yelling at me? What are you doing?
I think that man is a Bruja. We must let him free. All of you, stop!
You're out of your mind. I try to.
him.
I try to. Are you right in my face, or are you just yelling, like kind of right? I'm gonna.
Well, I'm
right
sort of
in
like
your face.
standing, I think, between
Right
him
there.
and you.
So I'm gonna shove the dude's turban in Max's mouth and just try to get up and run. He's like, I'm gonna run. I just
try to chase him down. All right, so you're gonna get it. What is Aquila and Dr. Henry? Alice, you getting out of the car? What are you doing? You got
Benny Hill
anything
music
to add
playing.
here?
I'm gonna run up and try and get in between the two of them.
Okay, you're projecting yourself in between them. Okay.
And my eyes are black on black, I take it.
Nice.
So.
Black on black.
I'd like to get out of the car and try to compel Max to stop.
Okay, do it. So we already know what the compel was. What was that? That was charisma, dominate, Max, intelligence, resolve. Dr. Henry, what are you doing?
I'm swinging out wide away from all the Max confusion,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a practice shot at him. I'm gonna try to take my best shot at him and
so
he's running away.
So he's snaggling past. He's gonna try to go. You got a shot at him before he uses celerity to get the hell out of the way.
I'm gonna try
How far am I from him right now?
Maybe 10 feet.
Is he-
Everybody's like right there, dude. It's like a schoolyard bully fight right now.
Oh my god.
Is there something laying on the ground that I can pick up?
Is there something laying on the ground you can pick up?
Like a big rock, a brick, something like that.
There's a turban.
So
I want to
literally-
spend willpower.
So I rolled to see if you could pick anything up, and I literally rolled 7 successes. What do you want to pick up?
Oh my god!
I rolled 2 criticals, and all the dice are successes. Your choice. Whatever you want to pick up is there.
I want like a hand size rock, something just I don't know, a few pounds.
It's like a brick.
Couple pounds, like a brick. Yep.
Okay.
And I want to try and chuck it at him just to knock him off his feet.
Okay.
Bullets and bricks flying.
That's right.
All right.
Max.
So, Dr. Henry, for your firearms check, and Alice, what did you get for your firearms dexterity? 3?
Yeah, I got 3 successes.
Not enough, man. He sees the celerity. He did rapid reflex. He's like, he's dodging bullets and shit at this point. Oh, elder vampires with celerity are fucking fast. That's all I can tell you. All right, Alice, it's up to you, man. You need 5 successes to hit him with the brick.
Yeah, pull a Crocodile Dundee.
Athletics and
Yes.
dex.
You know what?
Kill him with a brick.
You could do athletics and dex, or I'll let you do dex and brawl. Either one. I'm good. Neither one.
Either
of
one is going to get me 5 successes.
those. Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but that's all I can say.
I'm afraid. Oops. Hold on.
Favorite bestial failure. That'd be great, dude. Another one right on
We
here.
got another one.
5. There's no way.
It's your choice, man. You're the
3
one
to 5.
choosing. You're choosing your destinations over here. You could Oh, none of those are criticals. Well, you can roll. You can re-roll up to 3 of the dice. You could do a willpower re-roll. It is attainable, but you're going to need two criticals.
Come on.
Hell with it.
Do it. Can't risk our fake lives. What can we risk?
Right.
We need bennies.
You do have them. They're called willpower re-rolls.
Yeah, but the trouble is,
unfortunately, no. You did get a critical though, but not enough. All right. Wah.
I'm gonna try to tackle him. He was fighting
like bouncing.
He does the bullet. Aquila, it's up to you, man.
I'm gonna try to tackle him.
Jesus missile didn't work.
Jesus missile didn't work.
He is in reactive celerity.
The Russian
very difficult.
The Russian wasn't able to rush him.
So brawl and dexterity. I'm just gonna try to grab him.
Brawl dex, man. You need 5 successes to get a hold of his ass. He's quick. And he's
no.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna spend the willpower. I need 3 successes.
Come on. Let him get away.
Thanks for stopping him from down under.
He's like, yeah.
Oh, come
he's
on.
Back to running.
Is he anywhere in the road?
No, he's like running down the alley. He's like, Tag, you're in.
He's running down the alley. Hamish could fucking hit him.
Hamish could try to drive down the alley.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lady Catherine's still in the driver's. Everybody's gotten out of the car. All right. I'll let anybody who wants to try to jump back onto. Well, no, Max and Father Thorn are still like, whatever. Dr. Henry, what are you doing, man? You gonna try to jump in the car?
Jumping back in. I mean,
go back in the car.
Anytime I can take a shot, I'm gonna try to take it.
All right, yeah, he's hanging out the window. It's like, yeah, this is a Masquerade breach.
Can I jump back into?
Which part? I mean,
yeah, you can jump back in.
All right, I will.
Yeah, Max and Father Thorn are gonna be back there though. Everybody else can jump in because they're arguing. Still. All right, Hamish, come on, baby. You got a lot of dice, buddy. Let's do it. What do you got? Whoa, that's pretty good. Holy, dude, these dice are crazy today. That's all I'm saying. 5. Hamish got 6 successes to drive down the road.
He's a fucking goat, Hamish.
He is a fucking goat, dude.
He's gonna get promoted to PP.
Sure. Sri Sansa has 9 dice, including a hunger die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he only got 6. He only got 6 successes. So Hamish just caught up to him again. He's like,
death by Uber driver.
all right,
So good.
Lady Catherine, Dr. Henry.
So did he just get run over?
No, Hamish isn't running him over.
Oh, okay.
They said not to hit him with the car.
No, hit that motherfucker.
Yeah,
At this point, hit him.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
He's got to go.
So Akila's like hitting the seat, like, hit that motherfucker.
Hit that motherfucker.
I'll let him hit that motherfucker. I'll be like, go, baby, go. And I'm
Hold that
grab his
motherfucker
leg.
down.
All right,
And be
Lady
like,
Catherine,
Hamish, get him.
he's looking to you. He's like, get him. All right. Dr. Henry, are you still trying to shoot him?
Yeah, man.
Or are you just trying to let him get
now.
hit by the car?
I know, I'm definitely gonna try to shoot him.
Hamish.
That's
Hamish,
3. I will try to.
The cab driver. Hamish has 3 successes. Eight dice and 1 for 4 successes to get away. Let's see here. 4 successes exactly. 4 for Sri Sansa. You gotta beat 4 successes.
This is doable. Do it.
So I got 3. How do I re-roll with willpower on this sheet?
There should be a thing right next to your willpower.
Attributes.
Yeah.
Below your attributes on the right, it should be below that. Below
It's
your
like near
willpower,
rouse
willpower
check or
reroll.
something, right?
Yep.
It's over by there. Like
And it will
resist
ask
from
you
above your
how many
skill.
dice you want to re-roll.
Yep.
When you click on it.
Yakety sax, Thorg. Playing loud. I'm with you.
Hide and seek. Absolutely. No!
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So Hamish tries to hit him with the car, but misses, but he's right up there. Lady Catherine, what do you got?
We're doing it. Copyright claim.
I am
okay.
gonna.
Max and Father Thorn are still arguing with each other.
Do I need compel to? Do I need eye contact for compel?
No.
I want to shout out the window, try to compel him, and tell him to stop.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Charisma dominate versus his intelligence resolve. He already has a base.
Okay.
You need 5 successes. That is his base persuasion bullshit. To get rid of.
I'm sorry. Okay. Power presence. Is it this? I think it's just this. Okay.
Fuck.
Anything with pool modifier?
No pool modifier. Because you're compelling him. You don't have any bonus for that. Oh, you got it!
Yes!
Yeah.
You got it! You needed 5. You got it.
Time almost rolled something.
Woo. And he's like, he's not even winded. You guys, I'll catch up to him. He has stopped running. In the background, you can hear.
We're just gonna toss him in the car.
Yeah.
And get the fuck out of here.
Get in the vehicle.
Oh, he stopped running. He ain't getting in the car. He stopped running though.
Oh.
Stopped. Can I compel him again to get in the car? Oh no,
You can't. You gotta do charisma. It's gonna be persuasion or well, you have him compelled. Let's see here. Hold on. No longer than a short sentence to be obeyed. You could say stop and get in the car. That's
Stop
a short sentence.
and get in the car.
Okay. Stop and get in the car. He will get in the car.
Friends, let's remember we're all part of the same community here. We don't get the same aversion to sunlight. Oh, again,
Hamish rolls up next to Max and Father Thorn as they're arguing with each other in the street.
Set him free. Are you out of your mind?
You see the little lights going.
And we just see him get in the car.
We respect his commonalities. We should respect all our differences. If a brouhaha
Get in the fucking car! Both of you. Come on.
I'm overtaken. I'm controlled.
Yeah, this scene's
I get in the car.
The scene's over at this point.
Yeah, get in the car.
Oh wow, dude. That was some nuts shit right there. That was some crazy shit.
Music go.
I just like from the, we'll say, the front seat. I look back at him and I'm just like, this is your fault, Sansa. This could have went a lot easier.
Wait, who are you saying that to?
To Sansa.
Okay.
Sansa.
Okay.
He's like, he's like, why are you chasing me?
You said we wanted to talk to you.
Why did you run?
Apparently.
You are chasing me. Of course I run.
No.
Started the run
before we chased you.
You are all those Mithras people. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want anything to do with Mithras.
What's the item he has again?
The cap.
No, the
ring.
The ruby ring.
The ruby ring.
Is he wearing a ruby ring?
No.
Okay.
That'd be
Nice try though.
Give us
He's
a
like,
ring.
where's my turban? I want my turban back. That is religious article.
We'll get back your religious article if you give us ours.
Mm-hmm. Everything's going to go just fine. We just need that ring.
We want the ruby ring.
He's like, tell me, what do you seek?
Oh God.
Oh shit!
I strongly considered shooting him right there. I was like, no.
Again, like right in the mouth.
You shot me in the head. You shot me in the head. Of course I'm going to run. What a crazy man. Why you do that, Dr. Henry? Our people do enough. You don't have to do seek on seek crime.
I came to you with respect, and we were and I wanted to talk to you about this.
I hate to see what disrespect look like.
He does have a point, Dr. Benji.
He was only shot after he refused to talk to us and continued to run.
He sicked his cultists on us.
That's true.
He did. He did sick his cultists.
So
he's admitted that he does.
Yeah.
If you want nothing to do with the dealings of we faithful to Mithras, then perhaps you should help us so we might take our leave.
I help you and you go away? Leave me alone?
Quite possibly.
You agree not to deal anything with my family.
I think we could agree, should you help us, that we will do nothing to your family, yes.
Good. I move my family out of London. We leave, we never come back.
If that's your wish. It is a very...
It is my wish, yes.
It is a
very
very
much
small
However,
world.
we are aware that you are a traitor to Mithras.
I am not traitor. I go away. That's different. A traitor would be like someone else.
Oh no! Years ago, you betrayed Mithras. You and all the rest. You used to be faithful.
I not betray Mithras. No, that was Roger Camden. I just want nothing to do with him. Look, I don't care. I don't care. Queen Anne both leave Mithras. I don't care. I leave London. I don't come back.
That is satisfactory, but you must produce the ring first.
Sir, why don't we go someplace quiet? We'll talk about this. You can give us all the information we need. We can exchange religious.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have item on me. It's packed away right now.
We'll figure that out.
But we could go to a spice shop and talk. I promise I not run anymore. As long as he don't shoot me.
Can I?
Is there an awareness thing that we could do here? Yeah, I was going to say.
He's being truthful.
Some insight.
Okay. All right.
Byron, can I just shoot him in the kneecap real quick?
No.
Without any
Well, I mean, you
other
can.
players.
You can shoot him in the kneecap, but
for medicinal purposes only.
Yeah, the way I figured that.
You do know the cops just went by a minute ago.
Yeah.
And we're driving along in the back of a car packed in this SUV, right?
Yeah,
and there's like kind of a smash in the front, and so it's obviously been an accident.
Not much though, because it's armor plated. It's armor plated. Has a ram plate on the fucking front of it. And the other dude didn't call the cops. He doesn't care. It's like he said, "Oh, minor accident. There's a scratch."
That's silly, Hamish. Oh my goodness.
Obviously Henry figures an injury that severely limits his mobility makes him more trustworthy.
You could stab him.
I don't use knives though.
Aquila does.
Well, I do use knives. I always have a knife on me, but like the gun's in my hand already. It's just easier.
It's like, look, I am in the middle of car. There's 6 of you, like 7 if you count him. He good driver, by the way, very good.
He really
Not like most caddies. He's like, you ever need job? You call my family. My family owns cab company.
Shut up.
He does say that. He does say that. I'm not lying.
That's what I said, Andrew. Just shut up.
I just sigh and I'm like, you're acting like a stereotype. Stop it.
Is the ring at the spice shop?
Hamish, we go to a spice shop. Do you know where it's at?
Is the ring at the spice shop?
No. Ring not spice shop. You say you want to go somewhere to talk.
Yes.
Right now, my house is a mess.
I understand.
Perhaps somewhere at house.
Fine. Perhaps you could start by telling us though where the ring is as we drive to the spice shop.
I just told you twice already in car since we started this conversation where ring is.
It's packed away.
It's packed away. I moved my family from London. It's packed. They are loading trucks right now as we speak.
So it's in the moving truck.
Going home. Several, but yes, one of them. But I have very good assistant. He very good notes.
So you should swear us an oath. If you are indeed a man of the cloth that you wore on your head, then you will swear to us on what remains of your faith in Almighty God, that you will not betray us.
Well, I swear.
Say it as I did. It is rather important to the Sikhs.
You must try.
I look over at Banjir at that point. I'm like, okay, maybe he does need to get a bullet in his fucking knee. Yeah.
You realize he's being a little jovial to try to calm himself down. He really is. He's trying to, but
make the oath.
He's like, I swear, I don't even remember what you said.
Make the oath to the Almighty.
I don't believe in that.
Then
why would I swear to you, God?
And why do you wear your turban still?
Different God. I think. I don't know.
Then swear to that Almighty.
I swear to whoever I revere as God that I not betray you. I tell you complete truth. As long as I have nothing to do with Mithras, my family gets to leave. You leave me alone. I give you ring.
Swear it on your family's lives.
I already am swearing it on my family's lives. I said, you leave my family alone.
The 6 of us will do no harm to your family.
That could be a tick moment. What is that?
I don't know.
Interesting.
A link in the description below for whatever it was.
Yeah, no doubt, right? Okay. So we go into the spice shop?
Yep, sounds like we're going.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's right around the corner. It's not very
Honestly, this might be a good time to take a bio break. I don't know about the rest of you, but I was like so adrenaline dry.
That's true.
And then I'm just like,
agreed. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
So Byron, we get the ring, yeah?
Easy peasy.
Yeah, something like that.
And I need Dr. Henry. I was so proud of you for apologizing and to knowing that Hamish is an important part of our team. Because you've harassed him this whole time.
Competent. He is actually competent.
He is amazing.
Dude, these days were on fire. That's all I'm saying. for every role, I'm like,
this is actually the third time that I've talked shit on an NPC, and then for some reason Byron has made that NPC somehow indispensable and made me eat my words later.
The dice do that. What?
It's karma.
It is the third time because there's been other times.
What was our guy's name in NBA?
Yeah, what was that? I don't remember. What was the guy's name? That was oh my god,
the potty guy.
Yeah, potty.
I missed him.
I hated him so much initially.
Ryzen.
Ryzen.
Mr. Microwave.
Ryzen.
And then you made me feel a feeling when he died, and I was like,
oh no, he made you feel a feeling
somewhere of your guys' face on screen when he died. It was great. It was great, Chantal. I'll have to share that screenshot.
Don't make me feel bad for that.
It was like the most annoying NPC ever, and he was like,
no, he wasn't.
Totally
he was amazing.
Totally trying to get in Tara's pants the whole game.
And no, he was trying to get Tara's character into his yellow tracksuit. Is what he was trying to do.
His yellow fishnet top.
His tight yellow leather pants.
He had banana leather. He had banana yellow pants and a pink fishnet shirt.
Take a quick break. I'll be right
back. That's freaking amazing.
It was like, oh, I love the ladies. This is so nice.
He was the epitome of late 1980s club style.
They hated him. And Tara's character actually went down. And Tara's
Tara.
Not like that.
Not like that. She didn't have a chance.
On stream.
She didn't have a chance. So, but her character got taken out by the bad guy, and Jason's character saved her and threw her into the helicopter. And it was like at the top of like this high-rise tower, almost like Nakatomi Plaza, and there was a helicopter, and they were leaping into the helicopter, and the bad guy was already like all wrapped up. They already had him in the helicopter, and Ryza was running, and he jumped onto the helicopter, and he was right at the door, and they were flying up. They were like maybe 20-30 feet off of the top of the tower, and the bad guy woke up and he goes, "I hate you." He kicks the NPC dude. NPC's like like Hans Gruber off the Nakatomi Plaza, dude. Just boom. All they saw was it hit his back on the railing on the thing. He's like,
and then he ended the fucking episode.
And we ended the episode.
And we were just like, whoa, what's going on? Where are we going from here?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That and that was like out of Knight's Black Agents. I would say that one and I just call it the super trauma episode, where we all got horrible. Like all the worst things happened to our characers in one
at the ossuary or whatever the hell that was, right?
Yeah, the ossuary, Yeah,
Super trauma.
when Dracula got tired of you fucking with him, and he decided to strike back, and he killed all of your guys' like
fawns.
all your
Yeah,
pawns.
and just kill him, dude. He did arts
He
and
murdered all of our soluses.
He did
which
arts
is-
and crafts with them. It wasn't just
Soulless.
murder. It was gross, man. He was.
was
Yeah, like he like
gross, dude.
flayed some of them alive.
I
And,
think he flayed. Wasn't that Evan's ex-wife or something? like that?
it was my ex-wife and
Your ex-wife.
and my daughter.
And your daughter, yeah. They just flayed them and hung their skins up like rags.
Not the nicest thing. You know?
Don't hate the flair. Hate the
He's a
game.
great guy. He was a really solid
Hate the
guy.
flare. Hate the flaying out the flares. Is that what you're saying, Dan?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
all right.
Bobby
So
Flay.
back at it. Let's finish this bad boy up for today. All right. So you guys go to the spice place, and he goes up there. It's like a little like restaurant that sells different things and so forth. It's called the Subtle Spice. This is the name of the restaurant. It's in South Hall, and so he takes you up there and he sits down. He orders some curry. He's hungry after all this stuff. He's like, I didn't eat dinner. You okay if I eat?
Go
I
ahead.
said, just get curry, Indian hot, perfect.
You have mango curry?
Yes, we have mango curry.
I'll have some of that, please.
Perfect. Hello, Citra, mango curry for the beautiful lady.
Whenever it comes, I'm going to ask them to take it out to Hamish in the cab.
Okay, they will. They'll take it out again. Okay, we're eating curry.
I suppose we can eat like civilized people, even though we had that
Well, can you?
pleasantness that passed between.
If you have the ability to eat, I don't know if you do or not.
You have to
Nobody
actually
has.
spend points.
Nobody has tried. You have to actually spend points unless you have the ability to eat, which you guys don't have advantages and flaws. So you don't
Like
know.
We don't.
I'll get
You're
a
not sure.
I'll get a soup bowl like they might serve doll soup in, and I will
Okay.
very, very carefully over to the side just squeeze a bag of blood in it.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Yeah. And so he says, yes, I moved my whole family. They are moving tonight. They are packing the vans and such as we speak. We could, when we're done here, we go there and while we get my assistant, actually he will call. He's like, hey, he pulls out a little flip phone. He's like, doot, 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 doot. And he calls. Let's see who's he usually call.
How firm is that promise about not killing him?
So we wouldn't kill him. We did promise that.
You said 6 of us.
We didn't
He
see
says,
Mithras. Yeah.
He says, Amri, I need the ruby ring. Should have been in a nightstand drawer upstairs. Can you please find it? I need to give it to friend before we leave town. Yes.
We're all
He's
just
like,
staring at
yeah.
him while he's on the phone.
He's
Just
like,
kinda-
yes. He says, yes, okay. He looking for it now. It should only be a few minutes. Maybe. I don't know. It's, well, maybe. Lots of stuff. Many vans.
You keep
Why
a
are you moving your family out of town? What?
London dangerous. Operation Antigen, Crazy Queen, God coming back from the dead. No, all those like bad. Most people don't like bad schools or perhaps high crime rates. We're past that.
You keep a holy relic in your nightstand drawer next to your tissues or something?
I mean, that's where they keep Bibles at hotels. Is in the nightstand drawer. Like, I don't know, it's different. Chances are Jesus not coming back either.
May I ask you a different question? I don't know if it's polite to ask, but how old are you? And have you been around a long time?
He's eating some more curry.
Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. I was turned during Victorian London, 1888.
How on earth have you survived this long? just thinking about his person. It's just like
I'm just like by being an inconsequential fortune teller.
It helps when you can see the future. You know, being a Tremere is a very handy thing. Would you not agree, Alice? I am not as skilled as her, but I can do things. I stay down low. You know, I make money, so forth, mostly through my fortunes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
I was going to ask, how did you get this ring? Like, what did Mithras give it to you? Were you gifted it from someone else?
Oh yeah, Mithras gave it to me. He said,
Why?
keep it. I don't know. He apparently thought I was very good at safekeeping. I run fast.
Did he not qualify that? Keep it until some of my followers come to ask for it? Or did he expect that you would keep it for?
He just gave it to me. I just assume you deserve it back because I know who all of you are, so.
How do you know who we are?
I helped to create the ritual between me and Alice to blood you.
We didn't know this ahead of time, did we?
You didn't know what?
That he was this information that he worked with Alice to create the ritual. Okay.
Yeah, I think you might have had suspicions that Alice had something to do with the ritual at this point. I think Alice may have had.
We knew Alice did, but not. Okay.
I had some flashbacks, but like I suspect that they weren't real. But I don't have any memory of this, do I?
No.
Could you tell us more about this ritual?
Talking about it trigger any memory?
What do you want to know? Not at this time, it doesn't. He says, I can do ritual to help you get your memories and stuff back, help to unravel this ritual, but it's very tough. You probably are very confused. Like, it happens during these things.
What was the purpose of the ritual?
To put you in torpor. Until you were needed.
So it would be wonderful to have some of our memories restored.
But you were lost. During World War II, the Germans bombed the city of London a lot. And incendiary bombs like crash down on Mithraeum and destroy all of it. And your sarcophagi was lost and apparently recently found.
Is it less difficult to restore some memories? Or is it just... In other words, we don't need it all back, just relevant memories, enough to help us sort this mess out.
I can't choose what memory you remember. Maybe you remember sucking on mommy's titty. I don't know. I don't know what you remember, what you don't remember, but I can help you get memories back. That's up to you. Deep down, just choose who you are. Who cares about memories? Do you really want to be that same person from 40 years ago, 70 years ago? Like, I not want to be the same person I was 70 years ago.
Would you like to find out that your family's a lie?
I'm pretty sure my family is not a lie.
Or that you would forget them very well and never know that they existed?
I would prefer not that.
So do we.
My family is very, very happy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Could we risk that with one of us?
I know that you may prefer to get certain memories back. I cannot help that. You willingly went into this situation. These things, I don't know if they were explained to you fully or not.
So I would ask, if we were to restore, say, Alice's memories so that she remembers more, would that be helpful, perhaps? Would be only one of the six of us at risk, and could serve as a guide for the rest. And Alice, of course, has...
Well, I don't know if you're remembering would put you at risk unless you don't like the person you are or were.
Oh, I most certainly want to get my memories back. I will volunteer if no one else will.
It's a group ritual.
Oh, perfect. Then everyone
Yes,
has
it takes
to
lots of
participate.
blood and stuff. I could do it, but it'd have to be tomorrow because I'm moving tonight.
After we have the ring, yes, would be wonderful. Could you tell us a fortune? I mean, you are a fortune teller and a gifted one at that. Forget for a moment about the memories of the past, but what about the future?
That's exciting.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. You wake up, God, maybe he's not happy with you. You know, he's never been known to be a very nice guy. You know, it's hard to say what happens to the pawns in chess. After the first couple rounds of the game, it's mostly other more important pieces.
Those pawns can also become those important pieces.
They could. That's up to you. I not to be here. I'm going to move.
That's right. We could all become queens.
You do what you want. I don't care. You kill Queen Anne Bosley, hang her from tower. It's okay. All good.
You called her the crazy queen. Why?
Because she's a fucking lunatic.
I mean, can you give us some
I almost spit soup
what
on
has
him.
she done in the past, 70 years that is allowing you to speak like this? Believe me, we're not fans either, so that's okay.
She is just the power-hungry bitch. I mean, no disrespect, but as most Ventru are.
You're not wrong.
I slide my eyes over to Lady Catherine.
You're not wrong.
Well, if you're moving, then how are you going to be able to do this ritual with us? Well, your family's moving. You'll be catching up later. I'm supposing you have things to finish up here.
Within a few hours, yes. I move quick, as you see.
Correct. So
I give you ring, family move, do ritual, say goodbye, pen pal never. We're good.
I'm going to strongly suggest that everyone participate in this ritual. Why wouldn't you want to get to be complete?
As I stated before, to unravel the blooding, we would have to all be in part of it. Yes, it would take everybody.
That's why I'm going to be very
one person sit out, no game. It's like soccer team with only 4 people. Don't work. How is your soup, Father Thorn?
It's delicious.
Perfect.
As I kind of look over at Bangier and just kind of lean in, should we trust him truly? Subjecting ourselves to some ritual such as this?
I'm more concerned about the ring. It seems like he's cooperative. I'm willing to participate if the others wish it, but
I think it's. I think that as a fellow countryman of mine, he has, and an experienced Tremere, he may be able to accomplish this.
So we get the ring first.
Alice could speak intelligently on it. She would know that, like, what he's proposing and stuff could happen. While she may not know the exact ritual, she does know that these things are possible.
Can I do an occult and intelligence roll to glean more information?
Yeah. You get a 2-die bonus because you actually helped in the blooding, but even though when you think about it more, now that there's more relevant information around you.
Sweet.
Five successes. You can ask 3 questions.
What ritual are you proposing?
It's kind of like blooding light, reverse.
It's kind of like what?
It's kind of like, so the ritual that puts you all into torpor and is confusing you and so forth with your visions is called the blooding. It's what is blood bond all to Mithras and yourselves. So we do something very similar, but backwards. It won't be as complete as the blooding. So that's why you get some memories, but not all. I don't know that it's possible in short term to develop them. But like I say, ultimately, just choose who you are.
What are the risks to us?
You not like what you see? You find out you're someone you didn't want to be?
Feeling that's already true.
Well, then change. Why look backwards? Rear view mirror, smaller than windshield.
We just want to know why we're here.
You're here because you are tools. And apparently, the person who owns the tools has pulled you out of the shed. And while they did not sharpen or hone your blades, you are still capable.
Well, that's deep, Sensei.
It is what I do.
We, everyone here, well, other than yourself, Siri, you chose to serve, chose to serve Mithras, and in fact, actually,
yes,
Mr. Sansa, you've been serving Mithras as well. I can speak for everyone that we.
Yes, I served him right up to about 1959 when he died.
Well, for us, it all ended in, what was it, 45?
Yes, you went to Torpor.
It's very fresh for us. You understand.
If 70 years fresh, yes. Bad for loaf of bread, good for memories, I guess.
Did we hear that story about how he died?
Yes, incendiary bomb.
Who was bombing London in 1959?
No, he was bombed in. It's a very long story. I tried to move today.
You have time.
We're just trying to establish this.
I get it. Yes. No. In 1940s, the Mithrium was destroyed. I have lots of people, minivans, whatever, but the family not like to move at night, but they obviously have to. I really should be.
We have one question left, but I don't feel like this guy is really going to be here tomorrow, even if we wanted to do this ritual.
Well, he already said once the ring gets here, we can do the ritual, and then he has to leave. We're waiting for the ring to get here.
Yeah, I don't believe him. Do you have another question? Anybody have the?
I mean, you did detect lies on him to see if he was telling the truth, and he has been truthful. So you do know that.
Mm-hmm. I see this as one of the only ways to see if we're actually continuing on the path that we were intended to. My biggest concern is we get all of these items, and then who are we giving them? Like,
you're supposed to call the number.
Yeah, we have a number to call.
But who is it?
But we don't know this person. We just know that they woke us up to collect.
Actually, you knew them as. Let's see, what was his name?
We don't have any memories about them, though. We know them as what they said.
We know who gave us the piece of paper and all that.
Yeah.
But that's
right. You know who gave you the piece of paper, and the piece of paper was written from someone
Pater
else.
Thomas, and we've seen him
Pater Thomas
in a memory.
Did see him in a memory.
We did see Praetor Thomas in a memory. Okay.
Briefly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Catherine, Father Thorne, do either one of you have an idea for our third question?
But what you were saying in 1959, that's when Pater Thomas, or that's where Roger Camden diablerized Mithras.
Who's Roger Camden?
He was a friend of Mithras, one of the inner council.
Do we recognize that name?
I mean, not really.
Okay.
Was that our third question?
Perhaps we might have some memories of Roger.
You don't question it, though.
Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, guys. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
I just had a really gnarly blip of power, it looks like here, but I think we're back. We're trying to
do we get disconnected briefly?
Yeah, the stream is trying to reconnect now. Give it a second. Yeah, we should be up.
We should get our memories back, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I'm just nervous that this late in the game we're getting new names of people who just, of course, everyone knows they were part of this inner circle. Don't you know that? No, we don't. And so,
well, that's what he's trying to.
yeah.
To.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just. That's one of my concerns.
We probably could have asked better questions earlier.
Yeah, he does tell you that Queen Anne is not interested in Mithras coming back. You're gonna have to kill her. Like he does that. He's like, I don't want to be here for the war that's gonna happen. Mithras is a god.
Was she part of the conspiracy to take Mithras down?
I don't know.
Highly likely. Not provable.
I don't know, but she wasted no time in seizing control of London.
I'm sure she didn't.
Of course not.
Which requires preparation and infrastructure to make it happen. So.
That's why I just stay over here in South Hall and do my thing. Stay with my people. I keep my funds low by keeping what money I have put away and making only friends through my fortunes.
How long should this ritual take?
Oh, a couple hours. We all put blood in cup, drink cup, do blood sorcery things. It's very straightforward.
But then we should do it tomorrow then.
And I nod as if I know what he's talking about.
Yes, tomorrow.
I'm watching Alice very closely. I'm unnerved by this, but I'll follow her lead since she's close to the subject matter.
Where will we do this ritual?
That's a good question. Do you have a place you want to do it? I prefer somewhere near my house.
Why don't your house seems like a wonderful place.
We have some hotel penthouses rented out, but I don't think we want to do that in a hotel. Those aren't hotel things.
You know what? Sure, we do it at my house. My family's moved out, and we can do it at my house. Yes, it's fine. May lower property value, but who cares?
As long as the place is already sold.
Well, it's supposed to be. Yes. His phone rings. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I take this." He stands up and tries to walk away from the table.
I'm gonna heighten senses and listen to the
stick with
person
the
on
door.
the phone.
He's like, he's facing away from you at least, so you can't like read his lips, but you can still heighten.
I can still hear him.
Heightened senses is still enough to hear him on the phone. And he's like, what do you mean it's not in the box? No, we must have the ring.
He doesn't have the ring.
I look at Lady Catherine.
Stay over the table.
He kind of glances over. He said, "What am I?" He's like, "To find the fucking ring." He's like, "You don't have to find a ring." He's like, "Search every fucking one of them." I don't care. He's like, "Okay, yes.
He's lost the ring.
We'll be there soon." He comes back over and he says, "We have a small problem we need to go fix." You come, we all go fix.
What problem would that be?
What?
You've lost the ring.
It's a very tricky, weird thing. Yes, maybe. I am sure it is at house. We will find the ring today.
We'll tear that place apart and find it.
Oh,
we'll destroy everything in it.
Already packed up. Everything already packed up. We find it. Don't worry.
Oh, we'll unpack it. Don't worry. We'll unpack everything.
You said you had plenty of people, but plenty of people to help you repack.
And did you have a list? Come on. Where's your inventory? Come on.
He has it. The inventory is not in box. We find it.
Sorry. No, well, sorry.
I promise. I swear. We find ring.
We'll find that.
Yes, we're gonna go to this guy's house.
Don't. It'd be a real shame if we had to unpack your whole family and spread.
No, please don't unpack. Please don't unpack family. No, trust me. Amrish knows where it is. We find it. We find it. I will search every person if I have to.
If we don't find it, then your
so will
family.
Dr. Henry.
No, I do it. You leave family alone. Remember, we have agreement.
We have an agreement
for the ring.
Yes, I understand. You leave my family alone. If you're gonna mess with my family, I'm gonna give you shit.
We receive the ring, or your family might take a trip to the shore.
We get the ring, I swear. I promise.
Good.
Yes, we have agreement. You leave family alone.
No reason to threaten.
Yes, no reason. No reason to threat.
Because
thank you, Alice. Very intelligent.
Absolutely.
Yes, very, 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 very nice. Be like Alice.
I'll be watching him in case I think he's going to run. Something with celerity.
Yeah. I'm not run. You're pretty sure he's not running. I'm
saying, internally, I watch him.
I'm just saying, you feel comfortable that he's not lying. He's not trying to betray you. He's like, you guys have already used powers on him to see if he was lying.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna go to his house.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. I'm sure that Hamish has finished his mango curry by now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I mean, this takes like hour and 20 minutes, for like this little talk that you guys are having up here, getting the curry and all that happy stuff. He gives Hamish the address. Hamish drives there. As you are pulling up in front of the house, there is, as you would expect, as he has described, there is like 5 like Mercedes Sprinter white vans all being loaded. There's probably like 15, 20 people all like helping to carry boxes and stuff like that. A very orderly version of somebody moving at night. There's like lights set up stuff so they can see and so forth. And he gets out and he walks over to this other tall Indian fellow, another Punjabi, and he is talking to him. This guy has like a clipboard and he's telling people where to put boxes and stuff as they're carrying. That box is the dining room that goes in that van. He's telling them all that stuff and getting stuff put in the boxes and so forth. He says, and they discuss for a moment. How close to him and his discussion are you?
I mean, we're just following up there. Yeah, and ask us.
Well, I mean, are you like right there? Or are you
as
like,
much as possible? I would say.
I have my heightened senses, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, but you're not like pressuring him like all over.
No.
Yeah, because that might give the wrong vibe to his people, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, you notice some of these people are. A lot of these people are humans. They're not. They're not vampires. They may or may not even know he is a vampire at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. So. You would assume with the amount of people that are loading and unloading and stuff like that, there's no way that they would all know he's a vampire. All right. And he says, all right, everybody, listen. And he's talking to all the people. He's like, where is Bila and Somo? And they're like, they went to bed. They tired. They said they finish tomorrow. He's like, no, we must move today. He's like, go wake them up, everyone. I want all of you in line. We search every one of you. He's like, I want this ring back. And so he's got a line of like 15 people. And like some of the like people go in to like get their relatives that went to bed and stuff like that. And this is like, it's a little bit off the road, but it is in the driveway still. There's vans in front of it, so it's covered from the street, But it's happening like in the like unattached garage at this moment. And he's got a line of like 15 people, and he's like, you take the ring, and he's like patting him down. He's like, okay, you go. He's like patting down the next person. All right, fine, you go. Get out of here. Go move your stuff. You go see Amrish. Amrish tell you where to put your stuff. Don't go back to bed. And so he's getting down to like he's been through like 12 of them. There's like a couple left. Give me
I was gonna say I'm looking at those remainders and watching their expressions.
Sure. Give me
some insight maybe.
Wits and awareness.
Awareness.
Everyone.
if you're watching. If you're not, no.
Yep.
Difficulty.
For sure.
Difficulty's going to be, what is the difficulty? I think it's 3. We'll say 3.
Yep.
Any
Yep.
modifiers?
No.
Okay.
All of us are just staring us down. It's like,
it gets down to like as you see it, there's like a little glint. Like this young girl, she's like maybe 13. She's the last person in the line. and you see like this little glint. And on her left hand, on one of the fingers, is the ring.
I try to quickly move in between her and point a way of egress out of this garage area. Just
okay, you just like circling around.
Yeah, just kind of like pretend to be looking.
Dan,
he's gonna rip her head off.
Yeah, that's a bestial failure compulsion. You're about rebellion. We just did this.
Yeah.
Let's yeah. So
Oh boy.
But I didn't see her, so I missed my roll.
That's true. That's true. So you didn't see her, but you're not happy with all this searching. You're not happy with all this searching. You're like it's against these people's fucking rights to be searching them.
That's right. That's it.
You start having this diatribe of standing up for them.
I love how Bruhar just pains in the ass when it comes to their. They don't try to eat people. They don't like rip heads off. They're just like, no. No.
You're like, wait a minute. Like, I've seen this shit before. This is how people end up in stockades.
Well,
all right. So you got Max.
Yep.
Max is trying to prevent the Bolshevik rebellion over here.
I'm just like, Max, what are you going on about? Come on.
So you travel
My
around.
eyes are black on black. You know I'm having a moment.
I want to tell her to come to me.
Okay, you tell her to come to you. Okay. So it works because she's human.
Yeah, and so, if it doesn't, I'm right behind her. I'll have to.
Right, she gets out of line and starts walking over towards you, whatever. And he said, he's like, let's see if he sees what's going on.
Friends,
yeah, he does. He's like, no, you leave family alone. That was our agreement. You leave family alone.
I snap at him.
The ring, dear.
She has the ring.
He gets between Lady Catherine and Lily. He's like, no, you violate agreement.
I stand next to him.
She is giving me the ring, and your family will be safe.
Let's respect this family's privacy.
Yeah, Max is like, look, you can't search the girl.
Max.
Remember, curiosity didn't just kill the cat. It also
she has the ring.
Incredibly rude. Now, we're all English here. This is not right.
Girl, hold up your hand.
Family, there's people around here.
Hold up your hand. I'm gonna compel her. Just hold up that hand.
She's already under Lady Catherine's compel.
Okay, you can't double compel.
You have to roll. You have to over compel her.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
What about Alice? What about Alice, Henry, and Akila? What are they doing?
I already know how they're gonna get the ring.
My eyes haven't left the ring.
Yeah,
I'm just watching.
So Max is in between Lady Catherine.
Remember,
and the girl.
privacy isn't just a suggestion; it's a right. It's like a squirrel decided to rummage through your personal acorn stash.
Max, you've gone mad. She's got the ring. Stand aside.
Max and Sri Sansa are arguing about this shit. Stepped in front of you.
You be up in arms.
Akila's got his eye on the ring.
In tiny squirrel arms.
What's Dr. Henry doing?
I'm gonna just.
You see, the people are getting uppity.
I'm just going to keep my eye on the girl in the ring. I don't want to get involved in this.
Alice?
I do want to get involved in this. I want to appear to be
so great.
A voice of reason in the crowd. I want to tip the scales on the side of not threatening this guy's family member.
I'm not threatening her.
I didn't say that you were.
Right.
But Max is saying
that. But Max is.
Now, we all look a bit different. It's why we watch shows like Sherlock and CSI. But this isn't a TV show. You're not Sherlock Holmes. You're more like, well, to be honest, you're more like Watson on an off day.
Help me.
Why don't we just?
I'm gonna compel him to stop.
Okay. We know how this works. Let's do the rolls.
Thank you, Aquila.
Let's not forget, rummaging through someone's possessions.
All right, now you're compelled. Shut up.
Am I compelled? Am I?
You got to fight that.
Yeah, you have to fight back.
What do I gotta roll?
Fight.
I don't know. Roll poorly.
Let him have a different bestial failure. Like
What am I rolling, Byron?
1d10.
1d10, yeah, no. What is it? I don't remember.
-4.
Sorry. -4. 1d10 minus 10. What the hell is it?
Mr. Cobb.
256, I believe, is where Dominate is.
So let's keep our hands to ourselves, shall we? Unless you want your next search to be
so fucking great, dude. No, that was it. All right, Dominate.
Compel.
Charisma and Dominate versus Intelligence Resolve. So Dan's Intelligence Resolve and whoever's dominating better.
Aquila's got 4
Aquila's
successes.
on 4.
Intelligence Resolve. Let's see here. Where's Resolve?
Accurate character is Aquila, so Aquila will take the tie if there is one.
Where the heck is Resolve?
They're both stats.
Oh, they're both stats? Okay.
Uh,
You said Wits and Resolve?
Intelligence.
Oh, Intelligence, sorry.
But it sounds like Wits.
Whichever one you have the least in is fine.
Yeah,
the
least in is good. Yeah, that's perfect.
It's Intelligence and Resolve. I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
That's what we would like for you to do.
That is what we're doing.
Well, what did you roll? You how many successes you
got 4.
You need to roll.
I can't. I only get 3 dice, so I'm going to lose.
That's not
Roll
true.
it
You
anyway.
can
Yeah,
get a
'cause-
critical.
yeah,
You
you
have
get
to
critical.
roll. You can get a critical. You have to roll.
Sorry, I'm trying to make it.
Roll the dice.
I'm trying. Let's see.
If you weren't in the middle
You
of a
could get a
compulsion,
bestial failure too. So which
Yeah,
is
that'd be amazing.
would
Go
be
from
fun.
one to the next.
then you'd be fighting Aquila. That's the next battle.
That would be
Yeah.
fine.
Then it
I
becomes
kind
a
of want
tough.
to see that, actually.
Alice wouldn't mind that either. To be fair.
That works.
Right.
Oh,
Come
nope.
on.
Nope.
So you got
Two,
2.
all right,
You
all right.
almost got.
You shut him up, Dr. Henry. What
All
were you
right.
doing? I'm sorry.
I am just kind of keeping to the edge and
Got it.
just
Father
really
Thorn?
trying to keep that girl.
So yeah,
my
with
eyesight.
this going on, is there a way that I can, without being intimidating in any way, I'll actually get down on one knee even and say, "Dear girl, allow me to see your hand."
Unfortunately, no. But
She's
you
just
can
like,
try-
no.
You can try to compel her.
Well, she's already. I'm not.
Yeah, she's already compelled by me.
She was compelled, but that was a short
why aren't
sentence,
we
which she
just
has
letting-
now.
Oh,
She has tried to complete that, but now you have moved on to dealing with another person.
Yep.
Because
Why
now
don't we
Max
just
is in
let
your
her
face.
father tell her to take the ring off?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
fine.
Maybe.
That's fine.
She
Oh.
takes off.
Oh, come on! Shoot her in the head!
you need to get your daughter.
Dude, all these
Or we
Indian people
will.
are running. Run. Why are you running?
I will not
Yeah,
run
dude.
after her. I will stand in front of Max to prevent
I'm
him from
stopped.
going
I'm
after her.
All right.
The
Making a break for it.
I'm going to
Well,
say
what
to
was I mind
I'm going
controlled
to say to Sansa.
Just stop arguing.
Does Sansa run?
He hasn't had a chance yet.
Oh, he hasn't.
Yeah, right
I'm just
now
gonna
he's trying to
say-
get people to leave his family alone.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just going to say to Sansa very calmly, rationally, the 13-year-old girl had the ruby on her finger the entire time. You're fast. Retrieve her. Get the and the ring. Well, I don't care about her. Get the ring, and everything's fine. That's all.
Well, I think
I
we
see
all
no
nod.
reason to chase after that.
We nod in assent.
So
Father Thor.
handle it.
He likes his family. Handle it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Get
That's fine.
her.
He's okay with that. He's all right with it. That's
Yeah,
what he's
we
trying to
now
say.
have
That's
the
it.
rest of your
But
family.
he's gonna.
Yeah.
He's just gonna.
She got 5 successes. Non-vampire shit. He's got celerity. He's fucking buffing it up, dude. He fucking snatches that little girl so fast. He's like, come here.
Pull her back for a ponytail.
Does she take off his slipper and just?
He's saying something in Punjabi, and he's like, if I had my turban, I would beat you with it. You know, like, give me that. And he takes the ring.
I'll take the ring, please.
And he'll come over and he'll give it to you. It's like, look, take the ring. I don't care. Like I said, I don't want it or whatever. You want to do ritual, we do ritual tomorrow. You guys start putting shit in trucks. We are leaving.
Little girl, why did you take this ring?
Oh no, Max, seeking the one ring.
Nice.
Ah, Jesus. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Little girl, why did you take this ring?
He's pretty. I like pretty things. He's like, I tell you before you leave it alone. He's like
it's like beating her.
He's beating her with like her slipper.
Spare the rod, spoil the child, they say.
Spare the crock.
Girl, you need to be smarter. Because someday you may need to stop your father. And you need to be smarter.
It's his cousin, not his daughter. But
Yeah, okay. And then I'll take the ring and give it to Alice.
Yeah. All right, Alice,
Nice.
You guys got the ring. This is a good place. This is a good place to wrap up.
What in the hell just happened?
What a night.
None of us will ever know.
Nice.
What a bunch of bullshit.